Hello, Namaskar and Adab to all my friends from your friend astrologer and guide Irfan, once more with you from your very own channel Astro Assurance. Colors are very important in our lives, and without colors there is no juice or no ras, as it is said in Sanskrit, and the taste of life is reduced substantially, the joys of life is reduced substantially if there is no color or less color in our lives. Now, colors are important from a scientific perspective also, and science tells us that by virtue of what color we are wearing or what color we are surrounded by, we also are affected in the manifestation of our moods. So, whether in science or in life, whether in poetry, colors are very, very important. How are colors associated in astrology? Colors are associated in astrology firstly by virtue of the planets being attributed various colors. So, various shlokas tell us that the color golden is associated with the sun, and then the moon has been given the bright white color, Venus has been given the pearlish white color, Mercury is attributed with the green color, Saturn is denoted by the black color or the dark blue color, and Jupiter has been given the color yellow. So these colors have been attributed to the various planets, and there is a reason why these colors have been attributed to these planets, because the energy of the planet is reflected through that particular color. And so if you see the more fiery planets like Sun, Jupiter and Mars have been given more brighter colors. Sun has been given the golden color, which is not a soothing color, but of course we like the gold color. Jupiter has been given the yellow color. Yellow is a very bright color, and Mars has been given the red color, which denotes a lot of assertiveness and action, versus Moon and Venus being given the shades of white, the brighter shade associated with the Moon and the light or paler shade or the pearlish shade of white associated with Venus. Now if you see the benefic planets, Moon and Venus, we already talked about shades of white. Mercury has been given the green color, and if you see the early shoots of the leaves, the young leaves have a brighter green, however they are also the lighter green. But as the plant grows older and older, the leaves become darker and they become a darker shade, and they lose their brightness also. And so the Mercury has been associated with green color, and Mercury has also been associated with children or immaturity or childlike or young, the youth. Whereas Saturn represents the color of all things which have withered, all things which have lost their life in fact. So that's why when things lose life or things become very, very old, they become a darker shade, and ultimately after many, many years they may become black. And that's why oil, which is used from which petroleum is extracted, that oil which is extracted from the belly of the earth to give us fuel, especially petrol, that is a very, very black color, and that's why it's also called as black gold, because there is money in that. So when things become extremely old, they turn to the blackish tinge, and that's why Saturn, which is also denotes old people or all those things which are withered and dead, is also represented by the black color. So each color brings in certain energies and is associated with the planet is associated with the color, because those energies are seen in the characteristics of the planet, the meaning of the planet, and its results on us through either it's the day that we are born in, or the sign that we are born in, or what planets are in the lagna, or the aspecting the lagna. So planets, so colors affect us in various ways by being associated with the planet, and the planet occupying an important place in our lives through astrology, either by ruling the lagna or being in the lagna or being associated in some form or the other. The other thing is it's important to also note what colors are being associated with what houses. So just because you are born in a Sagittarius ascendant, of course the yellow color represented by Jupiter is important. However, that doesn't mean that that is the only color which is the most important one. Then you need to see what are the colors of the other houses. So when Jupiter rules the Lagna by virtue of being the Sagittarius sign, the sign opposite is Gemini. Gemini is represented by the green color which is associated with Mercury. And so you will find that Jupiter's, any sign of Jupiter, Mercury will own the other sign. So if it's Pisces, the other sign is Virgo. If it's Sagittarius, the other sign is Gemini. So which means that green color is an important color for Sagittarius or Pisces natives when associated with other people or the spouse or in committed relationship. So you try and use the energy associated with different houses for manifestation of better results of that particular house. So sign energy is related to a house, and I have made a video also on how the signs relate to different houses. And so when you are relating a sign to a certain house, use the energy of the sign through use of the color also. So if you are a Taurus native, then the 5th house becomes the Virgo sign and it's associated with Mercury. So the green color seems to be the color of, or is the color of the 5th house for Taurus ascendant natives. So when you will see that if you want better results related to children in your life, then you can use green color where your children are associated. So use of green during your days when you're planning to have a child, or use of green when the lady is pregnant, and so splatter the green color around is good because green color has been associated with the sign which represents the particular house, and so on for different houses. So keep that in mind when you're doing that. The other thing is that if you see, colors also represent certain things. Say for example, if you see the red color is seen that it increases or heightens activity in the brain and in the human being also. And if you see Mars is represented by the red color, the red planet, and Mars is also the planet of activity, so great association. And Mars is also the planet of sports. If you have a very strong Mars, then you can compete, you can play sports because sports is competitive. So to win competition you need strong Mars. And so Mars being the important planet associated with sports, the red color also, if you see, has been associated worldwide with sports. If you look at Formula 1, one of the most aggressive sports, one of the more adrenaline rush inducing sports, and sports loved by so many of us, and high speed cars in very aggressive maneuvers, all being associated with the Mars energy. And the car racing team which has left an indelible mark for for many decades is the Ferrari. Ferrari is represented by the red color, and it's not only Ferrari which has red color. There are many other Formula 1 teams also which use red in some manner or the other. If you look at Mohinder Amarnath, the son of Lala Amarnath, who was a very famous cricketer, and Mohinder Amarnath was the player of the match or man of the match in the 1983 World Cup. And Mohinder Amarnath had this habit of carrying a red kerchief in his pocket, and it would be hanging out a bit so that others could also see. And Mohinder Amarnath associated with his luck. He thought that when he carried that, it was lucky for him, and it got him good scores. And one of the most aggressive shots in cricket is the hook shot, and Mohinder Amarnath was an excellent proponent of the hook shot. He would hook very well, and most of the time he would be very successful. So one of the most aggressive shots was done by a batsman who carried the red handkerchief in his pocket in an area which was associated with sports, which is cricket. So look at the associations also, and through these associations you also increase or decrease the strength of the planets. Say for example, a planet is the Yoga Karaka for you, then obviously more use of the planet, colors of the planet will be good for you. The planet is a Langa Lord for you, then again more use of the color associated with the planet will again bring you goodness and also increase your moods, and will also bring you better auspicious results as well. So keep this in mind. a planet which is Yoga Karaka, more use of the color. A planet which is the Lagna Lord, more use of the color will be useful for you. However, if the planet goes into combustion or the planet goes into debilitation, then there is a problem, because the Lagna Lord is debilitated or the Yoga Karaka now is debilitated. So how do you reduce the inauspiciousness of that unlucky color or unlucky planet which has become unlucky for you because of the situation it is in, or is bringing the upheavals or obstacles for you? And how do you increase the auspiciousness? One of the ways which have been described to us is to fast on that particular day, or to do pujas and mantras or shlokas of the particular planet. And one of the most important things is to donate items on the day of the planet, and donate that color which the planet likes. So how does donations help us? Donations help us to increase the auspicious energy of the planet and reduce the malefic energies of the planet. One of the most effective remedies to reduce the malefic effects of a planet is to donate items of the planet, of the color of the planet, on the day of the planet. So if you need to reduce the malefic intent of Saturn, then donating things which are associated with Saturn or with the color black color on Saturn's day, which is Saturday, is supposed to be a practice which helps to increase the auspicious nature of Saturn, or at least reduce the malefic intent and the malefic nature of Saturn. Now white, the brighter side of white is associated with the moon, whereas the paler shade of white or the pearl white is associated with Venus. So wearing respective colors basis which planetary energy you want to increase is good, and donating items which are either bright white for reducing the malefic intent of moon, or the pale white colors to reduce the malefic results of Venus are advisable. Also in a daily life we can also use that color more often by, especially if a lucky color, by ensuring that the curtains color of our rooms especially the room that we sleep in or the room that we spend most time in, that color should represent the more auspicious color or the lucky color for us. So for example, if you want to strengthen your Mercury, and Mercury is a Yoga Karaka but is being combusted, then it's good to have green color curtains in your room, or even your bed sheet or your pillow covers, and add a pale shade of green color to your night dress also. Another important thing is to remember is that the paler shades of a color are more auspicious for us, and the darker shades of the color represent the old or the withering part of the color. So it is better to wear light shades of green, but to donate those items which are darker shades of green on Wednesday, which is the day of Mercury, if you want to strengthen Mercury. If you want to strengthen Mars, then wearing lighter shades of red is good to be worn on Tuesday, and to donate darker shades of red on Tuesday is a good practice. And try and use items of daily utility which are associated with those colors. When you take dinner or you take your lunch, try and use a plate which has the color which is a lucky color for you. Eat vegetables which are more lucky for you, and on your day-to-day items, try and use that color which is a lucky color for you, or which you want to strengthen. Ensure that the color is not a malefic color for you, because the planet is malefic for you. So keep that in mind, and if you are donating vigorously of that color, then wearing the color will not bring you inauspicious results. But if the planet is very malefic, then wearing its color will bring malefic issues, unless you are donating aggressively on the day of the planet and even daily. But the better results come when you donate, for example, dark green items on a Wednesday to reduce the malefic results of Mercury, and wear paler shades of green to attract or to strengthen the Mercury in your life. And now an important point: if you want to reduce the more harmful effects of that particular color, then first and foremost avoid the color in your vehicles. If Mars is very malefic in your life, and if the Dasha of Mars or Antardasha of Mars has brought upheavals for you, then try and avoid buying a car which is red in color, or sitting in a car which is red, if possible. We always don't have that choice, but if you have the choice, try and avoid that. So many people do have choices when they are asking for a car. They will try and avoid the red car. They will cancel that if the car, because you get a notation, the car number and which car company, driver name and color, this color and so on. So you can cancel that and you can book another car if you feel that it's an important day and you need to avoid the color. So choose a day whose color is lucky for you, choose items which are lucky for you. Now an important thing, if you want to reduce the malefic intent of a planet and increase the auspicious effect, then try and avoid wearing the color of footwear which are associated with that. Always use the black color footwear as much as possible, or very dark colored shades of footwear or leather, because Saturn is okay being in the feet, because Saturn is a planet of the Shudras, and when you wear black color shoes or black color or dark color, very dark colors like dark brown items, then you are strengthening the Saturn and not weakening it. So that is the only color which is most suitable in footwear, and especially yellow in footwear should be avoided, because it is the color of sun, and sun is the soul and sun is the king, and you associate pride and self-respect that, so it is better not to wear it in the feet. So if you want to have a more milder, smooth, soothing time, try and wear more white, and that's why usually bedrooms are recommended to have the white colors, which allows you to sleep peacefully rather than agitating certain areas of your mind and not allowing you to sleep. If you have a problem with sleeping, try and use white more often, and you will see that you will sleep better than when you have dark colors around you. So if you have dark curtains, dark bed sheet, you're wearing a dark colored night dress, then you will find that the mind is still a little agitated when you're trying to sleep, and sleep doesn't come easy. However, if you have light colored, especially white colored things around you, then it is easier to sleep. So friends, use the colors optimally associated with your Lagna Lord, associated with the Yoga Karaka planet that you have in your horoscope, and try and reduce the malefic nature of planets in your life by donating on those days associated with the planet, and the colors, items of those colors associated with the planet. The darker the shades that you donate and the lighter the shades that you use and wear, the better for you. So look into your own horoscopes and decide for yourself how to add which more color to your life and where to avoid. So friends, like this video, share this video, and if you're looking for a personal consultation from me, please reach out to me at the links given below. Till some other time with some other video, this is your friend astrologer and guide Irfan signing off. Ciao.